Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
So Anaheim will get the first possession. Pass to Kamare. Crosses over. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Robert Parrish picks one up there. Anaheim shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. First free throw is good. Good on both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Shireman. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Here's Shireman. That one falls.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Williams with the ball. Over to the wing. Corey Maggette on the wing. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. Shoots over Parrish. No good from Valanciunas. Here's Shireman. And out of bounds as Anaheim gains possession. Anaheim making a switch here. Here is Williams. To the wing right side. Pass to Money. Offside Williams. And no good. Excellent D there from Parrish. Here's Shireman. The fadeaway. And it's Parrish missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Williams. Here's Bona. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. And here's Valanciunas. Thor. A three-pointer is right on target. Thor's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Alexander Walker. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Dillingham, no good. Good ball movement here by Columbus. Back to West. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's West. Here's Shireman. He's defended by Bay. Just 5 to shoot. There's the 3. Shireman can hit. Anaheim leading by 3. To the left wing. Here's Thor. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the outs, Greg, yeah. Showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Jams it in off the great move.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
And it's Parrish missing.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender, Smith, proving how disruptive he can be on that end. There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
But, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Anaheim shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. No good on that one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Columbus trails by 10.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Here's Kamara. Excellent D there from Parrish. And so we conclude the first half. Anaheim leads by 10. And we'll be back right after this. And out of bounds as Anaheim gains possession. Anaheim leading by 10. Now Maggette. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wembanyama's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Pass to Kamara.
Hey, yo, right here.
Back to Maggette. Puts up a deep three. And the basket by Kamara.
Nice awareness that time by Maggette to get it away when his man was open.
Here's Kamara. Out of bounds, Columbus takes possession. And a new group getting ready for Anaheim. Columbus trails by 16.
Outstanding effort that time to track down the long rebound.
Here's Dillingham. Pass to Valanciunas. And the rejection by Parrish.
Beautiful thing to watch there. Parrish with great anticipation and timing to get to that shot and deny it.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Anaheim. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Anaheim. They've got an 8-0 run. Pass to Kamara. And it's off from three-point range. Columbus trails by 18. Now here's Williams for the three. And Shireman pulls it down. Parrish with it. Here's Smith. Another shot. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas. Reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
To the inside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. Anaheim leading by 20. Here's Williams. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Kamara. It's good from long range. Kamara's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Anaheim. And they get it back. Smith, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Anaheim. Jacks up a 3. Pass to Kamara. From outside the arc. Parrish grabs the board.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And out of bounds as Anaheim gains possession. And here is Williams. Yes, that goes in.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Shireman. Launches from deep. Rebounded by Corey Maggette.
And that was a little bit of a range check.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Some nice ball movement by Anaheim. Williams, that's good.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
So it's Anaheim picking up the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
your teammates a lot. Do you want to